Hi there, everyone. Marcus Penson, the Tactical Man Bun, back at it again. Talking a little bit quiet right now because my roommates are in bed. That's also why I'm wearing the microphone, so I don't have to speak so loud. But anyway, so today I'm coming to you with Prepper Considerations number 3, or Prepper Group Considerations. They changed the title of the playlist. This is number 3. And the point of this particular one is logistics. Now, everyone talks about logistics, but a lot of people don't really break down what logistics in this kind of context means. It means your water, it means your food, it means your fuel, it means your ability to take care of people, it means all sorts of stuff. Logistics is a really, really, really big hurdle. Our entire military, 90% of it is dedicated just to logistics. The tooth-to-tail ratio is a thing, you can look it up, but basically for every tooth of the monster that is our military, there is there is like a whole foot of tail. So if you have 100 teeth in this gnashing jaw, 100 soldiers that are actually doing the damage, you have 100 feet of tail attached to it that is supporting those gnashing teeth. That's a long digression, but the point is that there's a lot of logistical things. And I might make a small issue about logistical solutions. Namely, the first big hurdle for group preps or militias or anything like that is food and water specifically. Now, you can actually solve, in part, both of these problems with an aquaponics system. Now, I've designed some small-scale aquaponic systems, high-yield, large biodiversity, and noticed some good results. What my particular interest is getting this information as dispersed as possible amongst our community, because the kind of modern, like solar punk sort of homesteaders that create these off-grid kind of maintenance-free solutions to a lot of their problems, that culture hasn't really seeped into the militia and prepper side of the culture very much, at least not as far as I've seen. Like, our guys basically stock up on canned goods and like MREs and things like that, and count on hunting and things of that nature, which won't be sustainable for very long. They're sustainable now, but they're not going to be if everyone is doing it. So I think, and I think one of the big things that every group, every county, every city should be concerning themselves with, all your groups, like countywide, citywide, whatever, you need to establish some kind of means of producing food, water, and cleaning waste. And you can do most of that with an aquaponics system. That's the first step in the logistics side of things, is food and water. Because I don't care if you have 1,000 people, an army marches on its stomach. If you can't feed your guys, you can't do anything. So that's Prepper Group Considerations number 3. And it's up there with the importance, like, with as much of an importance as like physical fitness and diet and things like that. Like, you need to really have food. And you can stockpile a lot of food, but you can't stockpile enough. So that's number 3. All right. Thank you guys very much. Hope you have a good one.